Hey mama, say the way you move, gonna make you shit, gonna make you poo. Alright. Does anyone watch the news? Do you watch the news? I don't watch the news. And I don't know how, but I came across this video. It's called, Does This Finally Settle the Debate Over Death Metal? What debate? So let's get into it, shall we?
Does this finally settle the debate over death metal? A new study out of Australia.
It never will!
It finds that listening to death metal music does not desensitize you to violence, as everybody used to say. Actually, it inspires joy. Researchers had fans and non-fans listen to death metal or pop while looking.
Well, yeah, if it's something that you like and you do it, or listen to it, or eat it, you're gonna gain enjoyment from it. It's not that crazy. People like pop, some people like metal, some people, you know, are
Look, Pim,
drug users.
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Like death metal.
At disturbing images to see how it affects their sensitivity to violence. Turns out metalheads are just as sensitive to violence as everyone else. In other words, your parents, your principal, and Tipper Gore, they're all wrong and owe you, the metalhead, an apology. In fact, concluded researchers, the dominant emotional response to this music is joy and empowerment.
That's stupid.
Now, for more on this story, we've got Lars von Larsen on the phone. He's the lead singer of the Norwegian death metal band Satan's Groin.
I know this is fake, but that's probably a band name out there. Probably.
So, Lars, this is a pretty groundbreaking study. What was your reaction when you heard the news?
I fucking love this because I did the same thing in my old video. My last video, was it last video or 2 videos ago, I think, with the Glenn base soup recipe video, where he's just audio clips of him just yelling off, but the texts are something different. I love that. I love that. I'll give him this. Like, it sounds like they were listening to Korn before this. So let me get an idea. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I can see that. It's real.
Death metal? No. No.
Great song. So do you worry this study will ruin your image in the world at large?
This is how you know this joke's going on too far. These guys are reaching. Like, it's starting to get fucking annoying. And it's only been barely 2 minutes. Fast forward several painful minutes, we come to a group discussing death metal in a circle jerk formation, and Big Joe's not having any of it.
Kat, did you ever go through a death metal phase?
Uh-huh.
When?
In high school.
Oh.
But this doesn't surprise me at all.
Something tells me she kind of was into metal. Like, he says death metal phase, but she looks more of like a symphonic metal kind of girl. Like, Nightwish was as crazy as she got, and she's like, oh, I'm so dark and deep.
It's just media, right?
Yeah.
It's just media. I watch mostly Teen Mom and true crime shows about murder, and yet I've never given birth, and I've never given death, kind of thing. Seriously, I also watch a lot of...
Never given death! I don't know why they just stood out to me.
And tiaras, never put a wig on a child, watch a lot of intervention, have never taken even a single hit of crack, not to brag.
Thank God.
Played a lot of Mario Kart, still can't drive.
Played Goat Simulator, I'm still a human.
If this were true, that media really influenced us the way a lot of people like to say it does, I would be like a serial killing, crack smoking lady with 3 kids from 3 different fathers with a passion for children.
That sounds like someone from Florida.
Not to brag again. So I think that people really, they overblow it. They really do. And if you do something messed up and blame it on media, you were probably just messed up to begin with.
She's starting to take it pretty personal. Look at that face. The veins in her throat, like, breathe.
We're misleading our viewers a little bit.
What?
Because we didn't say who paid for the study.
Who did?
The Church of Satan and the Cannabis Institute of America.
We tend to leave that stuff
What?
out here. So we don't want them to know. Good joke, though.
Thanks!
Dave?
I mean, I had to prepare.
That was
to
good.
be honest. It's good.
Yeah. Angel?
Yeah, yeah. That's why you make less than me.
Music's affected my life a little bit. You know, I like prog rock, and I
Just smoked a doobie right before this interview.
subsequently ride a recumbent bicycle.
The fuck's a recumbent bicycle?
I like prog rock, and I
He does look like he likes prog rock.
ride a recumbent bicycle.
He was probably an art teacher before this.
You know, it does. I think it does make people violent. Like my neighbor listens to death metal. I'm ready to go over there and kill him every night.
This isn't funny anymore.
Thoughts?
Man, between dude going to porns with his mama and
Yo, we got Big Joe on the scene right here. Big Joe, what do you think? What do you got to say? Yo, man, between my mama, fucking death metal, bro, fucking... Yeah.
you having a conversation with your creepy. I don't know, man. It's just that affected me. So that particular meet affected me. I thought about walking over there and bopping you.
Yo, I dress hard, but I'm soft on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
That it's if you like death metal,
Yeah.
do your thing. I mean, no one
You like something, feel free to do it. Thanks, Fox News.
gonna do it with you because you weird as hell. But
It's also hard to pick a fight with a death metal fan. Like, Greg, try to insult me. Like, I'm a death metal fan. Try to insult me.
You look like...
Try to insult you? I already insulted you 3 times in this video.
Death metal fan. Like, Greg, try to insult me. Like,
Try to insult me. I'm going to.
death metal fan. Try to insult me.
You look like you are dead.
I can't hear you. My ears are broken.
It makes me think about all the metalheads that we were warned about in the 1980s. Now it's been like 30, 40 years.
Who's warning you about metalheads? Who?
They've all become well-adjusted people. And if you don't believe me, I have some before and afters. These are people that were in
This guy has a unicorn obsession. I don't know if you... There's like 1 to the right, 2 to the right, sorry. And then it looks like there's 1 more off to the left next to his water bottle.
So this is the first guy.
I guess it makes sense why he's why they're so terrified of black metal guys. If my favorite thing was My Little Pony, I would probably be afraid of death metal too.
He was in a band, and this is him now. He was kind of big in the 90s in Norway, and now...
This is why no one watches the news. This is entertainment. I only watched this because, yeah, obviously they're talking about metal. I'm gonna check it out, of course. And this video is supposed to be taken from their audience and trying to grab someone else like me to watch their videos. And I'm already so bored. You do not get a fan from me, Fox.
Last but not least, you may recognize her, or maybe you don't, but it's very surprising. She became that.
Alright, thank God that's finally fucking over. Well, Fox, you did it again. You got something interesting, and I got nowhere to go with this because I don't watch news. Yeah. That was fun. I'll see you soon as later. And mama said the way you move, gon' make you shake, gon' make you